Hey YouTubers, I am just here today to talk to the entrepreneur in the room about the fight you have as a business owner. So if you're in a fight, you have to attack. You cannot sit and wait for your business to fail. You have to fight to the end. And in an entrepreneur's mind, there is no end. You never are at you're never at the point of uh, where you're there is nothing else to do. There's always another level. So to an entrepreneur, you've never done enough. Even when you're so-called at the top, you're not at the top because you feel like there's something else you need to do or you can do. So I just want to say to you, just kind of tap into um, the business owner's mind, even as from a personal standpoint. It is very challenging as an entrepreneur to get control of the mind, okay? But if you don't take anything else away from this video, please take that. You need to get control of your mind as an entrepreneur because there'll be so many negative forces that will come at you purposely that you need to be in control of that. You need not to take anything personal. You need to have like a Machiavellian persona. You need to be able to feel no pain, okay? In order to do that, you have to tap into your suffering. In order to tap into your suffering, you have to have a conversation with yourself, a moment with yourself, many moments with yourself where you are evaluating your setbacks, where you are evaluating your flaws, where you are evaluating who you are as an individual so you can become who you're supposed to be, right? So cliche, become who you're supposed to be. But this is true. This is true. If you didn't know, my name is Deanna Reinhardt. I'm CEO and broker of Reinhardt and Associates here in Columbus, Ohio, and also CEO of Bossed Up Entrepreneurs here in Columbus, Ohio. When I say tap into your suffering, I want to explain that a little bit. In life, you go through a lot of things that set you back, hurt you, take your soul, take a piece of your soul. Relationships can sometimes take a piece of your soul. I'm going to talk about myself a little bit, which is something I normally don't do. I normally talk in general, but today I'm going to talk about myself. So I was in a relationship once or twice, and in the breakup, because it was such a lack of respect of me as a person and of my family, it took a piece of my soul. Now, granted, I allowed that to happen, and I'm not going to get in the ins and outs of it because it was ugly. But what I want you to know is when you are faced with someone who does not respect you or your family, don't wait for them to come around or work harder so that they will come around. They're not coming around because if they had respect for you, there would not have to be a come around. So you need to face that. Eliminate it if you need to, and then move forward. You have to tap into what is making you suffer, and that's a rude awakening because when you really look at it, it's you, because you allow these people in, you allow these issues in. If you're a drinker, you allow that in. If you're a smoker, you allow that in. So typically when you tap into your suffering, the bottom line is you. So you have to study yourself and then take yourself to the next level. Find out what is holding you back, eliminate it, and move forward. Fight for your life. Your life is under attack if you're not focused on what is making you suffer. Okay, so a lot of I have, in order for me to talk about tapping into your suffering or attacking what's making you not move forward, I have to tell you how I came out of that. the way I came out of that, number one, was finding a mentor, having people talk to me and hearing things and hearing other people come out of it. That was one way. But I didn't do that just all itself. I did multiple things because I was fighting for my life, because I was sick and tired of failing. So I used that was one way. Having a personal trainer is another way because I wanted to be physically fit too. And starting my businesses was the way that kept me on track because it was something of my own baby. I'm building it. It's mine. I take pride in it. I'm leaving a legacy. That was another way. Staying busy, becoming the person I wanted to be meant I started liking myself, which was even more motivating. So when you are suffering, it's because you don't like who you are. You connect yourself, to me, in my opinion, you connect yourself to people that may possibly hurt you because in some form or fashion you feel like they're better than you, like or the situation is better than you, like it's going to take you to the next level, and it's simply not true. So what you have to do is take yourself to the next level, and you appreciate it more, you like yourself more, you love yourself, protect your mind. Don't allow negative forces in your atmosphere. Negative people, stop. Negative environments, stop. Okay? And, just stop with the pity party. My mom, I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. My mom doesn't have the money to help me, and my dad doesn't. Stop with the pity party. Stop. It sounds silly. So just begin to fight for your life. Start with the small things. If you're out of shape, get in shape. Use a video to help you get back in shape, but get in shape. If you are an alcoholic, find help. If you are on drugs, find help. Throw yourself in that vulnerable environment and find help. Get control of your life. Because I like to call it the devil, but you can call it whatever you want. When you have a great calling on your life, there is a force that will try to stop you at any means necessary because they don't want that force to ever evolve. But you have to say, I'm going to fight for this to happen. And so when you do that, you beat all odds. And that is a great testimony. And let me tell you something else. When you do this, it's going to be the most loneliest fight, the most loneliest journey you will ever take in your life, because there will be no one that you can talk to about it, because they will always see you as that person you used to be until you become great in your right. So until you become that person that you're supposed to be, you're going to be it's going to be a lonely journey. But it's going to be a journey that you have to take alone, but you take that journey. I write to myself. I pray to myself. I think about my business moves to myself, or either I'm reaching out to someone who does not even know me, because I don't want them to have any type of preconceived notions about me. I want to be fresh in your mind as a fresh business person. And that's the fight that you're going to be, the battle, the journey you're going to be on as an entrepreneur. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am Deanna Reinhart, CEO and broker of Reinhart and Associates here in Columbus, Ohio, 6300 Proprietors Road. Our number is 614-407-1660. Fight for your life and find out what you're capable of, and you will not be sorry. Tap into your suffering, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.